everybody, this is Eric Jackson, president and founder of Jackson Kayak, Orion Coolers, and now Blue Sky Boats. And you've probably heard about the new Blue Sky boats, and specifically in this case the Angler 360. What you're looking at here was literally assembled 30 minutes ago. These are production hulls. You're actually looking at the hulls that we got out of our aluminum molds. These are production finished looking hulls right here. But everything else, and also finished flex drive, everything else you're seeing here is still in prototype form, but it's getting very, very close. So we're not showing you an exact finished boat, but we're showing you something that's real close. Let's talk about it. Let's first talk about what is this boat for? Well, this is a twin-hulled kayak, or it's a boat. You decide what you want to call it. I like calling it a twin-hulled kayak because I'm a kayaker and all. But this is a personal fishing machines, a personal watercraft. The objective and the reason that we wanted to make this boat is kayaks aren't for everybody. Why? Because kayaks have a fairly low seat. Even the Jackson Kayak, the high seat kayaks, they're not this high. And you can't put a seat this high on a kayak as narrow as under 40 inches. This is a 48-inch wide boat. 48 inches is stability. You can weigh 250 pounds and stand on the side of the boat here, walk to the front, turn around to the back, get on the seat, you want to cruise, get something out of your cooler. And don't forget, not only we have pedal version, an electric version that we're working on that'll be ready this season as well. This is easier than a bass boat to control with a foot pedal trolling motor. Why? Check it out. Here's your control for the rudder. Turn the electric motor on low, turn sideways, be casting the shore, little fine rudder controls. Unbelievable. How do I know? I've done it already. I've been using the electric motor for a few weeks down on Harris Chain in Florida. It is awesome. All right, so you've got pedal option, and people are asking, well, how do you switch out from pedal to electric? 2 thumb screws, lift it off, lithium battery motor combo, drop it in, and off you go. Simple as that. Is that easy? It's that easy. So this is a pedal, paddle, or electric boat. Now how do you paddle it? Now we're at R&D facility here in Jackson Kayak, and I don't have a paddle in front of me, but essentially you could stand up, paddle it like a stand-up board from any position, walk around. You can use a stand-up paddle or a kayak paddle. I personally use a kayak paddle because yes, you can paddle it like this as well. The paddle is particularly good for fine little maneuvering. You're pointed into shore and you just want to make a small adjustment. Just grab your paddle. In this case, it's on a ram paddle holder. Just pop your paddle. Couple little strokes, drop it down, you're fishing again. So let's talk about functionality from a user-friendly point of view. So you want to move it around. It's fully trailerable, but it's its own trailer right now. Check it out. It's on a set of wheels. It's really light. My 9-year-old can wheel this thing, so it's easy to move around. It's easy to get in and out of a truck. At 4 feet wide, it fits in the back of a small pickup truck. You can slide it right in the bed, strap it down, doesn't go anywhere. With the wheels, you literally just wheel it up to the truck bed, like this. Put these on top of the bed, go to the back, grab the handles and slide it the rest of the way on, strap it down, and you're loaded. So it's actually a very convenient and easy boat to move around. Runs right into a boat ramp. The way I like to do it is I like to wheel the boat in the water all the way until the bow is right at the water's edge. Paddle away, then just reach out, pull the wheels out, and flip them up. So very easy. Okay, some other logistics. Now keep in mind, this is still a prototype. Here's a prototype bag. It's your saddle bag, we're going to call this. It will come with 1 saddle bag. You're welcome to get a second one if you want as an accessory. So of course, where do you go? You go to Caney Fork Outdoors and get yourself your second saddle bag. Where else would you go? I'm not drinking this beer. This is just a demonstration beer that Brad gave me. He's had it since 2004. So the saddlebag will be right here. Here's where you keep your pliers, scissors, tackle. You've got a cup holder, a drink holder. Other storage here, you've got a hatch access. Comes with a nice little thermoform tray. So you can dump all your lures. You just leave the hatch open. So you cut off a lure, just chuck it in. Line, whatever, you have access to stuff. It's not going to roll off. You don't have to worry about it falling in the boat. And yes, of course, just like every Jackson Kayak, the inside of these hulls are complete storage. You can fit up to a 7-11 rod in here, so you can put a full flipping stick inside, pull the thing out, run your rods in, close the hatch. Got rod storage, tackle storage, pretty awesome. Now, the back porch here fits a 35, 45 foot, even a 55 quart cooler. You've got strap down locations. You can do the same on the front. Now, what's another cool use for that? You strap your cooler down. Now you're standing on top of your Orion cooler, searching for some big old redfish. This boat is designed to handle all types of water, so it's going to be a great flats boat. It's only got 4 inches of draft, which makes it a great boat for getting to places that the flats boats can't get to. If you can get a kayak there, you can get the Angler 360 there. So just try to imagine from a paddling perspective, if you can paddle a kayak there, you can paddle an Angler 360 there. Now, what are some places you're not going to want to take the Angler 360? Really fast moving, like whitewater with shoals. It's not the best hull for that. It's got keels on the bottom, so really shallow water with shoals isn't ideal. Now, moving water is fine. You know, bigger, deeper rivers are fine, but the really shallow stuff, it's still better with the stuff that you would take a paddle kayak. You're still better off with a paddle kayak than an Angler 360. But there's not a whole lot of limitations there. A couple other details. The rudder system, you've got a cleat here. You drop your rudder down, then you pull it and you just pull it right back up. This seat system, if you look, we've got, this is one of the more final prototypes. You loosen these thumb screws, and then you can slide the seat forward or back, so you can adjust the seat position that way. Adjustment forward and aft. You have adjustment up and down. Now notice I'm only 5'6". I'm pretty short, but I can sit flat-footed on this. If I wanted to go up, I can get high enough that my feet don't even touch the bottom. But the nice part, if you're older, you've got knee troubles, and you don't do a lot of standing in your kayak, the Angler 360 is a whole different game, because you're already in a high position. If you can get it up out of your kitchen chair, you can get it up and out of the seat here in the Angler 360. Okay. Pretty excited about this thing. I'm gonna have to talk to Brad and see if this can't be mine, but I think Jake is gonna take it, but whew, I'm really excited about it. What else do you want to talk about? Well, the very back, you've got 2 power pole options. Now, dual power poles, who needs 2 power poles? Every pro fisherman on tour has 2 power poles in the back of their bass boat, right? Now, why would you want 2? Because not only does it lock your position, but it keeps you from rotating, which is really good in windy conditions. I've tried it with 2, and I've run it with 2, and it's pretty sweet. One remote drops them both up and down. This is also car toppable, meaning the pontoons come off with a push of a button. Push this button, we can just pull those off and literally separate it, so you can throw them in. Each pontoon or hull is only 35 pounds, so you can drop it right on the car. Of course, how do you want to accessorize the boat? I don't know, you can accessorize it however you want to accessorize it. Me, I'm going to have a paddle holder, I'm going to have my Ram cup holders, I'm going to have a GoPro holder. So we've got gear tracks for Ram mounts all the way around the boat. And of course, I'm going to have my Raymarine Dragonfly where I can see it. So that'll be my accessories. And there is one more piece that I can't demonstrate exactly, but you'll get the idea. These rod holders and paddle holders are super sweet. They're gonna go right about here, and they're up or down. You literally just put your paddles go in here, or your rods go in here. You've got so you can hold three rods or 4 rods on the side. They fold down. Now they're on top of the boat. They fold up, and they're right ready to go. I've tested the original prototypes of these. Super awesome. We're gonna have those ready here shortly. We still have to make the brackets. So this is the Angler 360 by Blue Sky Boatworks, and you need to get yours because I'm gonna have mine. Mine will be one of the first ones, first production ones. I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll see you on the water. Don't forget Caney Pork Outdoors. They'll probably be the first dealer in the whole country to have one.